Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we'll be looking at this beautiful brand new 2022 Ford Mustang Mach 1. Now this particular Mach 1 is a Mach 1 premium model finished in fighter jet gray, which is an exclusive color to the Mach 1. This particular Mustang also has the Mach 1 handling package and the Mach 1 Elite package. Taking a walk around the outside of this car, we do have these full LED headlights, which is standard on Mustang. We also have the Mach 1 specific front end with the extended lip on the handling package. We do have the Mach 1 appearance group, which does include the orange accents and the stripe on the hood. Certainly a very aggressive front end. And also part of that Mach 1 handling package, we do have these 19-inch satin gray aluminum wheels. It's on a 305/30 Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tire. This is a very summer track focused tire. Certainly not intended for any cold weather use. We also do have the Brembo 6-piston brake system, which is a part of that package there. We do have a slightly wider tire in the back. There's your Mach 1 badge right on the side there with the orange accents along the bottom of the door. We also do have the gray painted mirrors with the turn signal and also the blind spot system up there in the corner. As I mentioned, we do have a slightly wider tire in the back. It's a 315, so it's a slightly wider. Again, this is a rear-wheel drive, of course, so it does need a little bit more traction in the rear. Coming to the back here, we do have the full LED sequential taillights. We also have the GT500 inspired rear wing with the extended gurney flap here with that handling package. And also taken off the GT500 is this rear end here, the rear diffuser, straight off the GT500 with the larger quad tip exhaust. There's your reverse light right in the middle. We also have the Mach 1 badge right there and the reverse camera. And stepping inside of this Mustang, we do have an intelligent access door handle. And standard on the Mach 1 Premium, we do have the leather seating here with the orange accents on the top there. Now you can option in the Recaro bucket seats, but this one does have the standard bucket seats. They are fully power operated, both driver and passenger, and also heated and cooled with the premium model. And here in the door panel, we do get more of that nice soft touch leather material. It also has your power windows, power mirrors, and your power locks with the 3-way memory function there as well. Lots of storage in the door. We also have your automatic headlights, as well as your dash dimming lights. We also do have a little hidden storage cubby and your trunk release down there as well. Nice Mach 1 sill plate right there. And stepping inside, we do get Ford's intelligent access key fob and the trunk release on the key. And we do have push button start. Now standard on the Mach 1, we do have the 5-liter V8 engine, makes 470 horsepower, and it's mated to, in this case, a 6-speed Tremec manual transmission. Now that's something that differs the Mach 1 from a regular GT is the transmission, the manual transmission. This is a Tremec unit. It's not a standard, it's a Ford transmission. This is a Tremec unit taken straight out of the GT350. It's a fantastic transmission, nice and short throws. You also can get a 10-speed automatic if you want the automatic option. But starting here on the steering wheel, leather-wrapped heated steering wheel on the Premium. We have controls here for your volume. We also have your cruise control and controls here for your fully digital gauge cluster, and also some of your performance and your track, your phone buttons there as well. And we can scroll through various things in this gauge cluster. We can scroll through various trips 1 and 2 information. We also have your fuel economy status, tire pressures, and back to trip 1. Now if we click this pony button right here, this will pull up the Mustang performance pages. We have your My mode, we have exhaust modes. So we do have the active valve performance exhaust, which is standard on the Mach 1. So we could cycle through various exhaust modes from quiet all the way to track. We can also set a quiet start, which is pretty cool. We also have track apps, so we can set acceleration timers. We have brake timers, line lock system. We also have line lock, and then we have our lap timers. We also have a shift indicator, so the manual transmission does come with a shift light, which is pretty cool. We also have the launch control system, so you can set the RPM from 3,000 all the way to 5,500 RPM. We also have active rev matching with this transmission. We do have the gauges, so because this is a My Color display, we can also show our gauge details, so we can go in here and view all types of different temperatures and pressures. You have a G-force meter, and again, as I mentioned, we do have the My Color display, so this you can change the colors of the gauges, and we also do have the auxiliary gauge pack up here, so we can change the color of those, whatever color you want. We also have the secondary color, which will change the outline of the gauges and ambient light, so in the footwells and in the door handles, you could change that color too. We can also make your own color. You can go in here and cycle through various colors. And we also can change the appearance, so we can change the look of the gauge cluster with either the drive modes, or you can change it manually if you wish. Moving here in the middle, we do have again the auxiliary gauge pack with the Mach 1 oil pressure and the vacuum up there. And we have the Sync 4 8-inch display. Now if we go to the home screen here, you do have your radio as well as your phone, or we can go to the audio section. You do have, of course, Sirius XM or Bluetooth. And we do have dual zone automatic climate control. Now there's physical buttons for it down here if you prefer that, but everything is integrated in the screen as well. You also do have your phone settings, various apps like Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and other various settings in here as well. We do have valet mode, forward pass connect. Moving down again, the dual zone automatic climate control, which is standard on the Mach 1. We also have our heated and cooled seat function right there. We also have our engine start, which is actually standard across every single Mustang. We have our hazard light, traction control. We also have steering mode, so we can cycle through various steering modes, such as sport, comfort, and normal. And we have drive mode, so we can cycle through various drive modes. We have normal, sport plus, track, drag strip, and snow and wet. And it will automatically change the gauge cluster on that specific drive mode. So you put it in track and it'll change the RPM so they're more prominent. Throw your speed in the corner, gears nice and big, and also throw up the G meter there as well. Again, 6-speed manual transmission. You do have a manual parking brake, which is still pretty cool in the Mustang there as well. Nice Mach 1 badge up on the dash there. Every Mach 1 is numbered. This is chassis number N2669 for the 2022 model. We also have the Bang & Olufsen sound system with that Mach 1 Elite package. So it's a premium sound system with the subwoofer in the trunk there as well. Now the Mach 1 does have rear seats, although they're not particularly large. They do come in back seats, although it is only a 2-seat configuration in the back. You can't sit 3 people. So it's a 4-seater car. I mean, there's not a lot of room, but I mean, it is there if you need it in an emergency. But moving around to the trunk area. Again, you can't operate the trunk with the key fob as well. We do have the splitter here waiting to be put on. And there's that subwoofer for the Bang & Olufsen sound system as well, which is certainly a great sounding system. And again, do a lot of space back here as well in the back of the Mustang. So if you're interested in this particular Mustang Mach 1, it is for sale here at McPhee Ford. Feel free to give us a call or visit mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next video.